Ron Gerber here from AngelBeat. Day 4 of the coronavirus, as I define it, because this is the 4th day that the CDC has shut down live events. So we at AngelBeat, who have always pursued a reasonably good digital presence, are now rapidly expanding on my video blog, social media posts, podcasts. You can follow us on hashtag AngelBeat. Go to any of the major social media platforms /AngelBeat. You can find out more about what we're doing. Go to angelbeat.com as a central site for all this digital content. What I wanted to talk today is consider the coronavirus the world's biggest IoT project. And I think some of the challenges that they're facing in tracking coronavirus data and analyzing it relates well to many IoT projects out there, specifically around the area of how do you accurately compile and what they would call ingest data. So if you look at some of the challenges in coronavirus testing and data collection, there are government agencies, there are state agencies, there's different testing protocols, there's doing it by swabs on a drive-through. They're putting in place on-site testing. They're trying to set up a website for compiling all that data. So there's a massive amount of information soon to be coming in, if not already. But how do you take advantage and easily assimilate and analyze that data so you can figure out from a public health perspective where's the largest outbreak? It's actually a classic IoT scenario, or in more general terms, a classic data analytics challenge. If you look at the traditional business world, people have data coming in text, in social media posts, in video, in PDF, in sales data. And what you're finding is that there's a tremendous interest in what are called data lakes that help you analyze structured and unstructured data. The challenge is that traditional database architectures or even traditional data warehouses aren't flexible enough to allow organizations to assimilate or combine all these various data streams, and then how do you make sense out of it? So many organizations pre-coronavirus were challenged by how do I make sense of all this information that is coming in so many different forms, that's coming in from so many different sources. I think this is going to be a huge boom to AWS, Microsoft, and Google, which are the only 3 companies in the world. I guess if you look at in Asia, there's Alibaba and Tencent who could potentially do the same thing, where they have the capabilities, the cloud computing resources, and the algorithms are already created to help organizations ingest this data and thereby prepare you to take actions based on data coming in lots of different formats, lots of different variations. So instead of spending all your time just trying to capture the data, you can figure out what to do. I greatly hope, and we've heard announcements from the Trump administration that they're working with Google and exactly the same issue to create a website where they can track this information. I'm sure Microsoft and AWS are also supporting federal, state, and local health officials. But the real value is going to come is that they're going to be able to quickly analyze data and pinpoint where ventilators and other public health equipment has to go to stop the spread. That's why this is a classic IoT project. And once we recover from that, I think you'll find many organizations looking at these capabilities, not just in collecting physical data, but in helping you analyze wide types of data. It's going to help your businesses work better. So that's one of the silver lining, some bright spot as everyone's going through this IoT coronavirus crisis of testing and collecting data. I sincerely hope, and I'm fairly confident, that these public health officials and technology suppliers will work together, and it's going to help all of us in the future worry less about just the tedious task of collecting data and more strategically how do you go about analyzing data to take preventive actions or to help your organizations become more profitable and more successful. Remember to go to the angelbeat.com website for the latest digital information. Follow us on hashtag AngelBeat across all social media, twitter.com/AngelBeat, youtube.com/AngelBeat. Stay safe, wash your hands, and I look forward to seeing you at a live event, hopefully in the June-July timeframe.